Gladson. Kansas City's going to come away with it here in the offensive zone. They're looking to shoot front of the net. That's going to go around for Owen Campbell. He's going to get that over to Harrison.
Oh, Harry.
Harrington. Boy, I'm struggling with names today. Down into the corner for Owen Campbell. He's going to send that over to Fortney. Fortney's going to let that trickle back up the far side, near side boards. Back down low to Fortney. Fortney looking over options. Went down to a knee, back up on his feet. Tries to slide that through to Gladson. Gladson over to Holschlaw. Holschlaw's going to fire on net. Holy, about kills one of the Kansas City players with the shot.
Take it in the neck.
You got two of them. That is going to be sent in on Brower. He's going to turn that aside. And so Gladson's going to look to move this up to Holschlaw. Holschlaw's going to chip up to Pennington. Pennington chips into Schiesl. Schiessel's going to go to work there behind the Kansas City net. Looking to center. Oh, dangerous play there.
Yeah.
Almost had a grade A opportunity. Yankowski back on the ice. It's good to see him. He missed all of last year with a hip injury.
Hey, it is really great to see him out on the ice.
Up to Pennington. Schiesel's going to hand off to Pennington. Now he's going to get that in deep. Kansas City's goalie's going to try and get that around. Yankowski's going to send it back the other way. He's sent up the ice. We got a little chance for a one-on-one here with Beenan. That is going to be shot well wide of the net. Beenan gets a stick on it, I believe. Sends that around to Pennington. Pennington's going to let that go up.
Sent up the ice. We got a little chance for one-on-one here.
Brower turning that one aside. Casey's going to send it back in deep, though. Pennington looking to go to work behind the net. He's going to start that up to Schiesl. Schiesl out of the zone. Kansas City takes back at neutral zone and throws it back in deep where Beenan collects behind the Oak Leaf net, starts it up, intercepted by Kansas City. Kept out of harm's way by that far side winger for Oak Leafs. Kansas City does have it now. Nice play there to break that up is Flan. And that is going to go D to D for Kansas City. Miles Hayes giving some chase, trying to get that thing out of the zone. Hentz will give chase. Beenan's going to get there first. He's going to pop that up. Not out, though, unfortunately. Nice quick hand. Oh, that finds its way to Brower.
Yeah, it did.
Luckily, paying attention. And Kansas City looks to regroup in the defensive zone. Send it off to a fresh 15.
Come on,
go.
Oh,
nice
go,
job there
go.
by Hentz. Steal.
Oh, nice
shot.
Get it.
Flan gets shot off the side of the net. Great opportunity there for the Oak Leafs. That's going to be played down into the corner. Lunder's good job there of getting that cross ice. That's coming all the way out. Betcher and Lunders, you may recognize from the previous game, are out there again. That one's going to go all the way down, and Betcher's going to have to play that. Oh, takes a stiff shot into the board, sends it up the wall, but unfortunately Kansas City's the only player there. Brower does a good job of turning that aside. Betcher gives chase. Around behind for Lunders. Lunders is going to start this up. Chips up to Campbell. Campbell goes far side. Nobody there but Kansas City, so they're going to send that back in. Brower does a good job of stopping that behind the net for Lunders, who is going to turn that around. You hear the Go Soup chant. That is for Owen Campbell. Hockey players are nothing if not. Oh. Owen with a great chance there. Gets the shot in on the goaltender. So Owen Campbell. Nickname is Soup.
That's what they say.
Because hockey players are nothing if not original.
Always got to have a nickname.
Yep. We've got Harrington, Fortney, Campbell out there with Holschlaw and Gladson on the blue line. That is one back to Kansas City. They're going to take that into the corner, start the play behind their net, wrap it around, comes out to center ice. 2-on-1 here on Holschlaw. Nice job of Gladson jumping back into the play. A big hit there by Campbell. Turns around, no shot. Shot from the point now does make it through to Brower. He's able to turn that aside. It's going to be chip back down rather into the corner. Comes out front. Weird bounce. Sends that thing into the near corner here. Campbell takes a hit. Not able to get it out just yet. Holschlaw rubs his man off. Campbell comes away, finds a streaking Fortney through center. Just couldn't quite get a handle on that one. Schiesl's coming out on the ice now. Fortney finds Harrington. Oh, just misses the net. Harrington out in front for Schiesl. Schiesl can't get a shot off. It's going to go back into the corner. Fortney will collect there. Looking over his options. Looking to go back to Gladson there. Gladson's going to throw front ice. Unfortunately, nobody home. And he's going to hit. That puck is shot into the Kansas City zone here. Starting behind the net are the Oak Leafs. They're going to go up to Schiesl. Schiesl looks over his options, goes cross ice there to Pennington. Pennington will shoot on. That is deflected into the corner. Comes around. Well, that was Harrington. This is Pennington here. Schiesl sends that forward. 2-on-1 here if we're not careful with Beanon. Nice job of Pennington. Good back check to knock that away from the Kansas City player. Schiesl intercepts the pass. Now we got a 2-on-1 the other way with Jankowski and Schiesl. Schiesl feeds to Jankowski. Tipped behind him, though. Jankowski's going to send that back in deep. Oh, almost gets it back. Oh, Jankowski with 2 grade A chances there. Just couldn't quite get that second shot off. Kansas City back through the neutral zone here. They're just going to fire on Brouwer. Brouwer says that's enough of this. Oh, never mind. I am going to keep it going.
Yeah.
He did that just to trick me, I think.
He did.
He's like, watch this. I'll show him. Oak Leafs are going to come away with that. Start up the ice. Fortney looking center ice. Too hot to handle for Jankowski. So that's going to go in deep. Lynch gives some chase.
Oh.
That is Drake Lynch. Drake Lynch with a grade A chance. Oh. Butterflyer just out of the reach. And that is chipped out. A beautiful chip. Sends the Kansas City player off to the races. That pass hit Courtney in the feet. Lynch moves it up to Fortney. Fortney's going to throw it in for Maddox. Maddox looks over his options, takes a hit. Lynch gets it in deep. It's going to go back around behind the net for Kansas City. They're going to start there. Reverse course. And they are going to get it out eventually. It's going to be a 2-on-3 here. Flan, like shot out of a cannon, goes on that back check. Disrupts the play. Kansas City somehow finds a way to find the puck. Lunders in a battle near side boards here. KC looking to go to work. Nice play there by Maddox. That is shot wide of the net. Didn't miss by much, though.
Nope.
Oh, boy, we're back to seeing numbers not stopping.
Yeah.
Near side battle here. Fortney and Flan go to work with the Kansas City player. Lunder's able to come away with it. Nice nifty little move there to get that up and out to Maddox. Maddox will get red and just shoot in. Lunders looks to give chase. May come up from that defensive position. Chasing behind the net. Nice job. Oh, Hence almost there with a good intercept. Gladson with the puck now. He's going to start the play up. It's like Miles Hayes there. Tries to chip ahead for Flan. Too far out ahead for him, so it's going to come all the way back down to the other end of the ice for an icing. And holy, with 9:30, I feel like I've been talking nonstop since this game started.
I'm just going to say you have. That's what you've been doing, Scott. Nice job.
Say a great pace so far, just back and forth action. Shots are in favor of the Jets, 6-3 right now. We've seen some good play on both sides, and just like I said, good pace. They're moving fast, and they're getting their feet under them early in their first game.
Yeah, this is this is an exciting way to start a season. All right, puck tried to get up to Harrington. It's going to go back now behind for Holschlaw. Holschlaw looks over his options, looking center ice. Nice job to get it to Harrington. Harrington's looking up for Fortney. Fortney will shoot in high and over the glass. Sorry, high and hits the glass. Over to Harrington. Harrington looking for help. Doesn't get it. Coming out the other way now. 2-on-2. Gladson, nice job of breaking that up. But collected again in the neutral zone and shot back in deep. Gladson on the puck. Now he's going to go behind. Looks to break it out. Just chips it up to Campbell, but that's intercepted by Kansas City. So a couple of early turnovers are rearing their ugly head again here for the Oak Leafs. That's going to make it out to the point. Shot in, not through traffic, though, wide of the net. We got a couple, grade A chance there for Kansas City. Not able to stuff it home on Brouwer. Campbell with the puck. He's going to find Harrington. Harrington's going to move it out now. Comes in, just throws that thing down in on net. You know, those bouncing pucks, you just never know.
Yep.
Campbell's going to be a pest. Forces that pass early. Pennington's going to come back and collect.
Oh, Schiesl. Schiesl.
Schiesl open. Uh-oh, that's a bad pass through the front there from Pennington. Must have been watching the JV game. Jankowski out there. He's going to give it off to Pennington. Pennington looking over his options. His defensive partner's lost his stick, goes and collects. So wise move there, just moving behind the net, making sure that his partner had time. Nice little give and go there for Schiesl up to Jankowski. Loses the handle, though. Maybe one move too many. Squirts off to Pennington. He's going to find Schiesl in front. Schiesl has room.
Oh,
Just can't get a handle on it in time to stuff it home. Yankowski still with the puck, though. Good job of fighting his man off. Get that thing back in deep. But Kansas City off the glass and out. Gladson will. That's not Gladson. That's Simpson.
You were just checking.
I sure was. I was making sure you guys are paying attention. Good job. Simpson sends that in deep. He's going to wait for Friends.
Boy, that's a really slow change for the Oakleys.
Yeah.
Like really, like painfully slow. Got to move that quicker.
Flan on it. Lunder's directing traffic. Flan will go far side. Hayes Lau just had it intercepted for Hentz, or he'd have been off to the races. Betcher comes away with it behind, looking for Hentz. Little hop for him to handle, so KC's able to keep it in. Hentz takes a big hit. They find Hayes through the middle. He'll come out with a little bit of speed here. Oh, loses the handle at the blue. Gets it back, but losing that handle just pulled Hentz off sides. So 6:40 to go. The pace is it's still there.
it is. And turnovers, like you said, in their own zone, that's the one thing you want to avoid. As we saw in the JV game, that's really what you want to avoid, because it came back to bite them. 2 goals by the Jets in that game. So if Oakley's here, speaking of turnover.
Speak of the devil, and he shall show. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Uh-oh. Still loose. Still loose. Brower somehow keeps that thing out of the net.
Perhaps scramble.
Perhaps uses the force. Campbell has a chance. Fortney with it now. He's going to shoot in. Glovey. Goalie gloves it down. Just says this is enough of this shenanigans. Getting a replay there. Brower picking his stick back up. Oh, here we go. Nice little scramble in front.
Yeah, coming back the other way.
Coming back the other way. Nice play there by Brower.
And you know what caused it? A turnover.
That's exactly right. It was another turnover.
You got to be careful.
Luckily, Brower is stronger with the force than Ryan, and he was able to keep it out of the net. Oh, we got a great chance here by the Oakleys. Oh, goalie down. Thinks he's playing NHL 96. Just goes for that diving glove save. Comes away in his favor this time. Shots are 7-7 here. First period. A fast action. 9-7, sorry. I don't read good. That is sent around. And Holschlaw tries to keep it in, but pops it into the Kansas City bench, then takes a rather rude little hi, how are ya?
Some 12-on-12 action there.
Yeah. You'd think they'd have something in common at least.
That's right.
Some common ground, if you will.
There is.
So Harrington, Campbell, Fortney out there with Holschlaw and Gladson. Kansas City's going to come away with the draw. They're going to bring it in through neutral. Intercepted there by Gladson. He's coming over to Harrington. Knocked off the ref there. Nice little sauce pass. Harrington gives it over to Campbell. Campbell's going to shoot in. The Kansas City goalie's going to stop it there behind the net. Coming around this way. Gladson backs off wisely.
Nice.
KC way off sides there. Harrington. Oh. Tries to make a move around, but gets it up to Campbell. Campbell's got a great chance here. Gets the shot off. Just tipped off the goalie's glove, or that was a goal. Fortney gets a little revenge for his buddies. Harrington, shot on net, doesn't make it through traffic. Gladson does a good job of getting that back down in deep. Hitting's coming hard and heavy here, folks. This is hockey. This is hockey. It ain't tiddlywinks. It ain't figure skating. That's in deep, wide of the net. Schiesl eyeing up his guy. He comes away with the puck. Oh, shot doesn't make it through traffic. Gets it again. Forehand, backhand. Schiesl. Schiesl doing Schiesl things. Woo! Shot doesn't make it through traffic. Gets it again. Forehand, backhand. Schiesl. Schiesl doing
Schiesl doing Schiesl things. He comes away with the puck.
First shot gets deflected, but that
Shot doesn't make it through traffic. Gets it again. Forehand, backhand, Schiesl.
Fight hard on that, and then he goes to his backhand, and he has the whole net to look at.
That is for sure. Got him to act like a dog.
I love it.
Bites on it. That is sent in. He thinks that's enough of that shenanigans. Let's play another game. Nice to see, though. Oakley's out to a 1-0 lead with 4:44 to go. I don't know if we're in run clock already because of that 1-0 lead.
Right. Well, and for those at home, remember Schiesl plays football, so his ice time has been really limited. He's basically, I mean, this might be his like third time on the ice here. So not even in full swing yet for ice.
boy. Kansas City coming back 2-on-1. Nice job of being in there to get his heel on that, break up that pass on a 2-on-1. Pennington's going to come away with it. Reverse course, go back over to Beanon. Beanon looking over his options. Decides to curl it back behind the net, back to Pennington. We got a tennis match breakout here, folks. That's up, out to Schiesl. Schiesl thinks better of it. Says, it's enough for me, boys. Off the ice I go. Beanon, cross ice pass, intercepted by Kansas City. They have it with a little bit of space now. One move, two moves, and shut down nicely by Pennington. Campbell hit hard. Puck goes behind the net. Nobody home there to get it cleared, so it's going to go back to Campbell. Oh, boy. It's a dangerous play right there. Oh. So we talked earlier about, as a defenseman, right? You either got to
So it's going to go back to Campbell.
Oh, boy. Or none of it. It's a dangerous play right there. Oh. Puck goes behind the net. But either way, nobody home. Brower setting up on the first shot. Unfortunately, that first shot doesn't make it all the way through. We'll see here. Brower sets up on that first shot. City.
It's a dangerous play right there.
Not much you can do on that one, unfortunately. It ties the game back up 1-1.
Just a good job to stick with it for Kansas City. They're able to follow where the rebound goes and get it past that far pad.
Yep, Maddox, Lynch, and Campbell out there for your Oak Leafs. Lunders and Betcher. And we're going to get it over to Lynch. Lynch will give it over to Campbell. Lynch meets his man at the blue line. And we've got it back in deep. That is far enough for an icing. They apparently did not make it to the red line all the way in. So I apparently missed a pretty good joke over here.
Yeah. Sorry for those at home. We just found out that when we hit slow-mo, it also does the audio in slow-mo. So
Oh, boy.
We sound slow. So we're sorry about that.
So we went Darth Vader mode.
We did. So
Okay.
we'll fix that. So I won't do slow-mo until after this
All right,
intermission.
all right. That is going to be sent all the way down. No icing this time, though, and that's going – Oak Leafs look to restart. Comes all the way back out to the neutral zone. They're just going to send that back in here for Lunders. Lunders is going to go behind the net for Betcher. Betcher's going to keep that thing going, takes a big hit, but gets it up. Flan will send that thing through the center. Hence will give chase. Kansas City will get to it first. They're going to send it behind their net. Flan giving chase. Could be a big hit here. He does not shy away from the rough stuff. Another hit for Hentz. Both men go down. Comes out through center. Slap there. Flan with it. Flan will take over in neutral. He's coming in through some speed. Going to rim that thing around. Over to Hayes. Hayes goes in deep. Nice hit there by Flan again. Holschlaw across to Gladson. Gladson will send it in deep. Kansas City intercepts. They'll send it behind their net. They're going to go to work there. Behind the Kansas City net. Up. Nice breakout pass there. Sees Kansas City with some speed. Coming through the neutral zone. Shoots it wide. And Holschlaw rubs his man off. That comes out to Fortney. Fortney loses the handle. Comes back to Kansas City. Oh.
Yeah, lucky.
Sent on net. And that, again, tipped just wide off the turnover. That's played around to Campbell. Campbell's going to go back in behind for Holschlaw. Holschlaw is going to rim it around to Harrington. Harrington's going to slow it down there, start that breakout. Oh, almost had a 2-on-1 broken the other way with Fortney and Campbell. So here comes Kansas City into their offensive zone.
Nice. Way to go, Holschlaw.
Holschlaw knocks that back behind the net again. Gladson will take over there. 3-on-2 if we hurry. There, gets it up to Campbell. Oh, Campbell loses the handle, but Harrington comes away with it. Puts it back up for Campbell. Harrington now with it. Shots on net. Right into that big glove. So 1:07 to go. So some fast and furious hockey action.
Offensive zone draw here. You want to win this with you have about a minute left heading into the intermission with the lead, which sounds pretty nice for the Oak Leafs. So win the faceoff, get it back to your defenseman, try to get some shots on.
And younger Pennington is out there with his bigger brother on this one here. We got Pennington, Schiesl, and Jankowski. Nice job of Kansas City making it through the neutral zone here. They'll just shoot down and get it in deep. It's pushed over to Yankowski. Yankowski looking for Pennington. He finds him. Pennington the younger. Oh, almost hit a streaking Schiesl. Yankowski can't play it because he was off sides. Now they'll go to work. Goes cross ice. Nice interception there by Yankowski. He's going to go fight for it in the corners. Got Pennington wide open. Oh, just couldn't get him the puck.
Right idea.
Yeah. Nice seeing Pennington the younger, too.
Yeah.
Going out there, play with those big boys. He's a true freshman. Nice job, Pennington the older there, breaking up that 2-on-1. Uh-oh, Brower's down. So Pennington will just whipped that thing around. Oh, it took a weird bounce, though.
Yeah, it did.
Yankowski can't handle. Looking at Schiesl. Oh, come on. There he goes. Schiessel's got it. Up to Yankowski. Behind him, though. That'll go in deep, but he got in the red line, so no icing. Holy, that was the first period.
Wow, that went fast. Holy cow, we just blinked there.
There was like two whistles the whole time.
Yes. Wow, that's great. I tell you what, you know, if you're an Oakley fan, you got to like the way we came out there. A lot of speed, a lot of connecting on the passes. You know, we talked about in the actual JV game, actually that's where the varsity comes out and shows, you know, we're going to be thoughtful. We're going to see the whole ice. We're going to pass to our players, hold it when we need to, and followed some great looks. And obviously, you know, it's 1-1 here in the first period. So nice job there by the Oak Leafs. Elijah, what'd you think?
Well, in that JV game, we were also talking about nerves, you know, coming out, playing with nerves, and you really saw it in that JV game. But here, it looks like they came out, no nervous energy. They were able to have that speed. They were connecting passes. They looked good. So a good start for this varsity team. Unfortunately, it is a 1-1 game, but both those goals came within a short time of each other. So we'll see what happens in the second. But if they can keep that up, they had good speed. They were getting chances. Their goaltending was good. And you can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, and I will add my 2 cents after the intermission. I'm getting that look again of get off the microphone. You're talking too much, dum-dum. I've got things to do. So we will turn it over to our audio crew. They have got a couple things to fix. Make sure we don't sound like Darth Vader. And we will see you right back here in about 15 minutes. All right, Oakley fans, we are back. The Stripies have come out on the ice. That means it's time for hockey. Got 30 seconds here until the puck drops in the second period. 1-1 after one. Elijah, what did you see in that first period?
Well, I know we talked about this a little bit. The speed is able to get to the pucks fast, kind of an opposite first period of what we saw from the JV game, where in the JV game it was a little slow, a little sloppy. This game, they're able to connect passes, they're able to get things going, some good offensive looks, some good stops for both teams, just able to do everything with pace, everything with speed, and if they can keep that up, then surely they'll get a lot more opportunities. In the first period they had 12, it says 12 here, it says 11 there, somewhere in there, 11 or 12 shots on net so far, so some good offensive looks, and they'll look to keep it up.
Yeah, absolutely, and having problems with the microphone here.
You okay?
Yeah.
You all right?
There we go. Now I think you guys
All
hear me now okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, after one, you do like to see them coming out with the energy, with the speed. We always talk first big hit, first shot, first goal, right? We got all three of those. So good things are in store for the Oakleys the rest of the way, I hope.
Something I did notice is it didn't start as physical as the JV game. The JV game, they came out the gates hitting each other hard.
Yeah.
But it took a little bit to get those big hits, and we saw two in succession, one by each team, and maybe it'll start picking up from here. Maybe it'll simmer back down, but I guess we'll see if the physicality continues to ramp up or not. So this only time will tell.
Yeah. Looks like we're coming back with the Harrington, Campbell, and Fortney line. With Holschlaw and Gladson back at the blue line for you, for those Oakleys.
And some folks may notice that the lineup does look a little bit different. Grant has a slight injury that he's working through right now. So that's why they're just trying some things out, which is great for preseason anyways. But
you bet.
Yeah, Grant's not here today.
Holschlaw is going to start that behind for Gladson. Gladson looking for space. Gets that up to Campbell. Campbell has that pop off his foot. KC takes over there. Centering pass doesn't find a home, but does shoot out to the defenseman. Nearly a 2-on-1 there for the. Oh, we have a 2-on-1 developing now. Fortney Campbell.
Got Harry
Fortney
trailing.
getting some space. Oh my goodness.
My goodness.
Woo! And leading off ESPN Sports Center tonight.
Man,
Holy jumping. That was a good one. We got a train whistle going off here. And if we take a look at this replay here in one moment, we got the guys celebrating there. Here we go. So Campbell does a really good job of staying wide. Fortney drives that net, gets it across. Easy tap-in goal for Fortney. Just absolutely how they draw that up.
And Fortney stays in front of the defenseman, doesn't allow him to catch up. So he has a clear tap-in here, as we'll see one more time. Just boom right there near post end. It's a 2-1 lead for the Oakleys.
Great camera work on that camera, too, by the way. That's a good view. Kansas City's going to take this behind their net. Now they're going to start the play up. It's bounced up and out, but that was behind the red line, so it's going to come all the way back down for a icing.
Well, if you want to come out hot, that's how you do it.
Yeah, sure
which is great.
Yeah. 16-11, so less than 40 seconds in. We got Yankowski out there now with Pennington the younger and Schiesl. Beenan and Pennington the older on the blue line. And I don't know if the referees are discussing something or they just wanted to listen to a little bit more Rage Against the Machine, but we're underway now. Pennington gives that off to Schiesl. Schiessel's shot doesn't make its way through. Tips it ahead to himself. Looking for Yankowski. Can't quite get the puck there. Back to Beenan. Beenan's going to pop that up to Pennington the younger. He's going to get knocked over. Back out to Pennington. Beenan back to Pennington. Pennington looking over his options, says, I'm not passing it to my little brother. Throws it in deep. And they'll go ahead and chase there. Yankowski gives a little bit of pressure. Coming around, Schiesl, nice interception there. Gets it over to Yankowski. Too far out in front. Kansas City's going to take over, and they are eventually able to get it out. Beenan chasing it down, has some pressure. Wraps it to Pennington. Pops off his stick down into the corner. Here comes Yankowski. With some speed around the corner up to Hayes. Hayes to Schiesl. Schiesl can't handle the pass. It's going to go in deep, but he hit the red line. Did not hit the red line, they say. Coming all the way back. Apparently I'm struggling with names and lines today.
I'll even help with colors later, Scott, if you want.
I appreciate that. We've got the JV team going back to squirts and figuring out what offsides is. I've got to go back to kindergarten and figure out what color the lines are. So that is one all the way down. Hayes is going to give chase.
Get it, Hayes.
Hayes, Hentz, and Flan out there for your Oakleys with Betcher and Lunders. That's going to be sent in deep by Hentz. Hayes going to go to work there, looking for Flan. Almost out the backside for Hentz. Nice stick there from Lunders. Gets back on that angle. Doesn't let that go around front. Betcher breaks up the play. Flan with it. Up, but not out. That goes back to center ice. Casey with it. Going back to the point. Shot wide. I think that was a shot pass attempt. Hentz tries to pitchfork that thing ahead to Hayes. Doesn't get it out quite. Lunders is going to give it another try.
There you go.
Hentz comes away with it now. He's just going to send that ahead. Hayes is going to try and chase that thing down. And he's going to slow things up, wait for his friends to get on the ice. We got Lynch, Pennington. Hayes still out there. Nice turnover there by Hayes. Still with the puck. Looking for Pennington in front. Still has it. Goes back to Beenan. Takes a weird bounce off the boards. Beenan going to shoot in. Hits traffic in front. Pennington, the younger, taken down from behind. No call. Play on, they say. 2-on-1 here developing. Nice job of Beenan back checking. Keep that out of, that was Maddox back checking. Brower's just going to hang on. Live to fight another day.
A good job by Hayes there. He was out for quite some time. The rest of his line mates all changed, but he stayed out there, and he ended up trying to set up a nice pass. Unfortunately, didn't go for the Oakleys, but good job by Hayes there.
Yeah, that was just some good individual effort. That face-off is won all the way back to the point. Shot in on Brower. Says enough of this. Let's do this again. So Oakleys are going to lose this face-off as well. Back to the point. That's shot in. Hits traffic in front. Goes wide. Back to the point for Kansas City. That one does make it through traffic. Nice save there by Brower. Centering pass doesn't find a home. All the way back out to the point. Not kept in. Maddox out of a cannon. Almost makes his man miss. Loses his edge. All the way down into the corner. KC comes away with it. They're going to send that wide. Pennington tries to jump. Leads a 3-on-1 here. Gets back in. Keeps it a 3-on-2. Centering pass doesn't find a homer. That was a tap-in goal. Great job there by Beenan moving that puck up. Out now. Campbell almost had a 1-on-1 had that gotten through traffic. It does not, though, so Kansas City's going to shoot that back in off the ref. Referee had some choice words after getting hit in the rump. Fortney out. Makes two men miss. We got a 3-on-2 here now. Fortney shoots it off the foot into the corner. Campbell's going to be the first guy there. Fortney with it. Pops that over to Harrington. Harrington looking. Drops that off for Holschlaw. Holschlaw is going to shoot through. Doesn't make it through traffic. Simpson steps up from his point position. Kansas City comes away with it, though. Holschlaw does a good job of knocking his man off the puck and taking that out of harm's way. Fortney with it. Going back behind his own net. Looks to make a play. Takes one or two hits there. Turnover. But big collision right there at the blue line. Oakley's regained possession of the puck. Simpson's going to start behind to Holschlaw. Holschlaw can't hit Harrington. Comes all the way out to center ice. That is chipped back into neutral. Fortney takes a big hit. Doesn't like that. Says, hey, how are you? Kansas City, a little bit of space here. Shoots in from Simpson over the net. Back to the point. That one goes high and wide. I don't know if that hit somebody on its way through or if that just went out. Got somebody getting tossed here, I think.
Yeah, maybe.
Somebody chirped. And
he's going in.
Referee liked it none at all. Tossing him completely. We getting a penalty here or are we getting tossed?
Tossed.
Oh, wow.
Holy, I don't know what he said.
Nope, did something.
Holy, and that referee is not happy about whatever he said. You can see he's visibly frustrated all the way up here.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was a comment about his mama or what, but holy.
whatever it is, it's not on the list of things to say to the ref.
Yeah.
Apparently
Yeah.
not.
Yeah.
And, you always tell, especially if you're a young hockey player out there listening to this, coaches always say, hey, don't talk to the ref. It doesn't do any good. There's an example of it, right?
There's a great example.
You're out here, you got 2 periods left to play, but you want to run your mouth, and now you don't get to play no more.
Yep.
That just hurts you. It hurts your team. So Gladson comes up from his defensive position. He's going to start that face-off. It gets out to Schiesl. Schiessel's going to go, just a little too far out in front of Jankowski. Do my eyes deceive me, or is Gladson playing forward now? I believe he is. So Jankowski, Gladson, Schiesl are your 3 forwards.
Gladson throwing a
Gladson.
hit, too.
He is, oh, boy. That somehow squirted free for the Kansas City player. Great chance there, but shot it up and over the net. Comes all the way back to point.
Nice.
Fired in off Jankowski's foot. That stung a little bit. Schiesl trying to run that thing down. Able to come away with the puck is Jankowski. That goes in the corner.
Oh, middle.
Oh, boy.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Schiesl, Gladson have to talk to each other. That was a tap in.
I've got it. You got it.
Schiesl knocks it away from Gladson. The only thing keeping that from being a goal. So we've seen teams shooting on their own net. Now we've got forwards playing defense on their own team. So that one comes all the way out back into the defensive zone for the Oakleys. Brower's going to hand that thing off for Lunders. We're going to get some new Oakleys out there. We got Flan, Hayes, and Hentz. Comes into the middle for Hentz. He's got a little bit of space there. Loses the puck to Flan. Flan will shoot low. Nice job of tipping that thing forward. Still in the corner there. Nice job from Hentz trying to get that over to Hayes. A whole lot of H's on this line.
Yeah, there are.
Beanin's going to come back. He's going to grab that puck, start it up. Oh, just out of the reach of Flan. It's going to go all the way down for icing. So 10:07 to go. The pace is kind of starting to slow down just a little bit. We got a few more whistles.
Had an ejection.
And an
which
ejection.
which is always fun.
Yeah.
And that adds a new twist to it.
Campbell, Fortney, Harrington out there with Beanin and Pennington. Pennington the elder.
Go.
Campbell comes away with it, but not able to chase it down before the Kansas City player throws it back in deep for Saying that didn't go in. I don't know how.
I got to grab that.
Holy moly, I don't know how that did not go in the net.
The Jets bench celebrated.
They sure
Yeah.
did. It looked from this angle that it went in.
Oh, man.
That one definitely went in. So not real sure what happened there
I'll just show you the second
on
replay.
that first one.
I won't show you the first one, but I'll show
Guess
you
it doesn't matter.
Yeah, right.
So replay loading here. Oh,
So it just shows you, but it'll start here in just a second. Grabs the last couple seconds, and then you're going to should start over, and if it doesn't, then that's all you get. So it looks like that's all we got.
well, that's okay. We got a nice.
Hey, we don't need to watch that.
That's
anyways.
right.
Let's be honest.
The puck went in the back of the net.
That's right. There we go.
Yeah.
And that's why you're going to someday make the big bucks, Elisha. That one comes all the way around for Holschlaw. He's going to keep it there and able to knock that over to Campbell. Campbell's going to shoot wide of the net. Comes all the way back to Gladson, back at his point position here. That's coming back all the way to Campbell. Campbell with a nice near side fight here for the puck. Fortney gets involved. He pushes his man down. Gladson able to keep the line, but not quite. Back to Kansas City. They're going to come out through neutral with a little bit of speed. And it's going to go back through neutral zone. They're going to regroup here. Kansas City's going to come back this near side board, but Gladson there to intercept. D to D and out of the zone. Oh, but not quite out for the Oakleys. Nice stop there by Brower. Good stick lift by Holschlaw. Gets that puck back. Oh, Gladdy looking for a hospital pass there. Saw it right at the last second. Able to get it to Harrington. Nice little pull shot. Doesn't quite hit the net. I think the top corner was there. Had to hit it.
Oh!
Gladson with a nice fire from the point. Makes it all the way. Kansas City's coming out the other way, though. Bouncing puck goes over the stick of a Kansas City player. Sends it wide of the net. Or wide. Rink wide. Get it right on the third time. Into the corner. Harrington, nice little hit there. Knocks it back in behind the net. Oh, boy.
Get it out of there.
Dangerous play.
Get it out of there.
Nice stop, Brower. Way to just hold your ground there on that RVH. Schiesl with the puck. He's looking for Jankowski. They don't quite connect. That's going to be chipped back in. Took a weird bounce off the boards. Tricked Gladson just a little bit.
Watch it.
Chipped ahead. Oh. We had a save there by Brower.
Yeah,
with
nice.
beauty. Schiesl with the puck now. Nice,
nice
find
pass.
for Gladson. Shoots it up high.
Oh.
Thrown in front. Goalie's going to sit on that one. Let's take a look if we got that last one.
We didn't.
We did not, though. I'm going to blame the computer for that.
Yeah, I was.
And we got a changing of the tenders.
Yeah, look at that.
So 2/3 of the broadcast crew had tenders for lunch. And now we got new tendies on the ice. We got a proud mama taking pictures up here. And rightfully so. Zach Lunders is in net for the Oak Leafs now. Jankowski and Schiesl go to work in the corner. Pennington, the younger, gets that up to Simpson. Simpson looks over his options. Nice idea. Just takes a fire on net. Lunders, the elder, is going to put that down deep for Schiesl.
Oh.
Schiesl not able to come away with that. That's coming up the bar. It's here. Lunders not able to corral, so it's going to come back the other way for Kansas City. Kansas City's just going to fire on net. That's a good first save for Lunders. You know, as a goalie, that coming in second is a lot harder often than going in first because you're coming in cold. So getting a nice, long first shot right at your glove like that, that's the best thing that can happen to a goalie going in cold.
Yeah, you're going in cold, and everyone else has been playing for, about 10 minutes now in the second period. So good, just easy first stop for Lunders.
Simpson's going to send that back for Hentz. Hentz trying to find Flan. Back in deep. And Hayes is going to send that out and around for Hentz. Hentz collects, lays it off for Hayes. Back out to Lunders. Lunders half fans on the shot. Got some bad luck here from Flan. Playing his man. Little back and forth. Action taking a hit here. Kansas City, nice shot, nicer save.
Get that out of there.
Nice job, Lunders. Back to the point. Shot, oh boy. Couple tips on its way in. Luckily, it doesn't make it on net. Back behind the net now. Still behind the net is Kansas City. Oh boy, that's
Watch it.
not how we draw that one up as a goalie, but you know what? I cannot argue results. Back down in. Flan's going to let that thing go around. Hayes is going to collect. Still there. Simpson over to Hentz. Flan will chip out. Hentz is going to meet his man at center for a meeting of the minds.
Oh, got to change.
Oh, that's a dangerous play. That's a dangerous play.
Yep.
As a change. You don't want to send that into the bench. Campbell giving chase. Harrington out there with him. Looking for Pennington, the younger, usually on this line. Or Fortney, excuse me. Harrington around behind to Fortney. Fortney's going to go up to the point. Oh, Holschlaw not there yet. Middle of a change. He's going to sauce that thing over for Harrington. Campbell's going after it. Far side pass. Kansas City's got a little bit of a chance here. One move too many.
Nice job, Gladdy.
Nice job of Gladson to break that up. Had a guy back door. And Campbell comes out. 2-on-1. 1-on-1. Oh, taking off the puck there. Beat the first man. Couldn't make the second man miss. Still got it. Now it's out of the zone. Gladson with the puck. He's going to lay up. Kansas City's got it now. They're going to push in. Shot wide of the net. Harrington with the puck. Nice job to find Fortney. He's out of the zone. 2-on-2 here. Loses the handle. Comes in through neutral. Back behind. Lunders will stop it there. Oh, or not. Changed his mind. Holschlaw will reverse course. Gladson's going around to Fortney. Fortney dangerously throws it right in the middle of the Holschlaw. Out to Gladson. Gladson's got space and some friends.
Go.
I think he's going to go and join the rush here. Oh, loses a handle. The fans sure wanted to call, but they don't have an armband on, so it doesn't matter. That one is shot in. Shut down by Lunders. Hands it off to his defenseman. That gets up and out. So Kansas City's going to have to regroup. That gives time. Oh my, we're going to do this again, huh?
Yeah.
Well, then a retaliatory hit by number 26 of the Jets.
Yeah.
We just got to stop doing that, boys.
Holding that right shoulder.
Yeah, he's in that area of the board that has a little stronger supports, too,
Yeah.
where there's not as much give on that side of the board. They are going to put...
Oh, they did get 26.
They get it 26 for
Wow.
retaliatory.
Kansas City fans are not happy, but and I mean, you can kind of almost see their point, right? That was a kind of a dangerous hit.
Yeah.
Their guy goes down. It wasn't a whole lot of retaliation, but
But the hit, in a sense, pretty similar to the Oak Leafs hit. So I don't see anything up on the board yet for.
no, I think they're just going to offset them and
Offset.
say,
Okay.
keep playing 5-on-5.
Yeah. That's what it looks like.
Like men's. Yeah, they want to get as many guys out there as possible, I guess. So. All right, we're back underway here. Yankowski, Pennington the younger, and Schiesl on the ice with Beenan and Pennington the older. That is going to go up out of the reach of Pennington. Oh, boy, dangerous tip there.
Oh, nice job.
Yankowski. And that's one of those things, you know what, you're not really thinking about it, but you go, you make a play, and sometimes that bites you.
Just nice little glove
Yep.
there.
Good job of Lunders for paying attention and getting his glove on that thing. That is going to come up to the point. Back in deep for Beenan. Yankowski's going to send that back into the offensive zone. Lunders there is going to stop. Oh, boy, for Pennington. Pennington better hurry. Has it now. Knocked off the puck, though. So back behind for Yankowski. Yankowski looks over his options. Oh, almost hit Schiesl on the break. Kansas City's just going to throw it back in. Beenan says, I played baseball. I'll catch that thing. Throw it down to his feet.
Easy peasy.
Pennington cross ice for Pennington. Pennington to Pennington. And then KC comes away with it. They're just going to pitchfork out. Beenan, nice job of going down to a knee, stopping that thing. Schiesl will hop off the ice. Campbell will go out with some fresh legs. It's going to come around to Harrington. Harrington off his glove. So if Yankowski, but the KC player touches it first. No hand pass. Campbell with a little bit of breathing room is going to throw that in deep, go to work there in the corner. Gets to it first, can't find it in his feet. Kansas City's able to move that thing up. Good job of, Harrington. Fortney with it now. He's got space. Shot in on net, but well high. Campbell will come away with that, throw that thing into the corner. Fortney with it now. Goes to the far side corner. Kansas City is going to send it back around the other way. Oh boy. No call on that one. Hit Campbell in front. Kansas City's going to send it out. Now he's coming out with some speed. One man to beat. Nice job for Lunders.
Nice job, Lunders.
Lunders says, you're not getting shots on my little brother.
I can do it.
KC,
watch that
one. What a save there by Lunders.
Wow.
Nice save there by Lunders. Keeps this a 2-2 game. Centering pass for Harrington. Doesn't find Harrington tries to return the favor to Fortney. Neither pass connects, so that's a tap in. Fortney chases it now behind the net, taking some business, gets the call. There we go, maybe a second one. He's giving him the business here. Oh, that's a nice chance of a shot. Hit someone in front. I think maybe even an Oak Leaf in front. 6 attackers on now for the Oak Leafs. Over to Holschlaw. Holschlaw's got some space. He's going to fire. Hits the crossbar. Yankowski throws it back in for Hentz. Hentz is going to kick it ahead to Fortney. Fortney up to the point. Fortney for Holschlaw. Holschlaw over to Gladson. Getting some extra power play time out there. Holschlaw fire in. I don't even know where that went. Gladson found it, though. It's all the way down this way. Over to Holschlaw.
Way to control the puck here, boys.
And over to Yankowski. They are getting some serious bonus. There it is. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
Use your brain, man.
Seriously.
Why just shoot that into the crowd? That's just not right.
Yeah.
Not right.
What are you doing?
Good thing he hit one of the goaltenders. He's ready. He's all geared up. That's Lunders.
It was Lunders. Lunders making saves even when he's on the bench.
I love that. Nice job.
Saving the coach that time.
Nice job.
Or maybe the trainer. I'm not sure who that would have hit, but it definitely would have hit somebody without
Yeah.
pads on.
Well, first power play now
Yeah.
of this game. We saw matching penalties. We saw someone get ejected, but no actual power plays. And now the Oak Leafs are on the Canes power play.
Yeah, Raising Cane's delicious chicken. We got Yankowski, Harrington, and Pennington the older with
Oh,
Holschlaw, Gladson running this Raising Cane power play. That's going to go all the way down. Campbell, Harrington, Yankowski out there now. Holschlaw collect behind the net. Hands it off to Gladson. Gladson back to Holschlaw. Too far out in front for him to handle, so KC's going to come away with that. They're going to turn around, fire that thing all the way down. Gladson's going to collect with 12 seconds. They got time for one more rush if they hurry here. And I think Gladson's just going to be happy to run the clock out with 5 to go.
try to do it here real quick.
Yeah, they got to
Gotta
hurry a
move.
little bit faster than that, but just not quite going to get it off in time. So, after one, we were 1-1. After two, we're 2-2. If we go 3 and it's 3-3, we're going to get to see another shootout.
That's right. Let's see if I had, I think I had a replay here. Which one was this one? Did I have a nice save there?
Yeah,
that's
this is a
the-
really
that's
nice
the-
save by
that's the nice
Lunders.
save. Yeah. Wanted to share that with everybody. Just
And it leads to a 2-on-1 the other way. And, you know, that's something we see a lot in hockey, right? You get a huge save down on one end, and it leads to a really good scoring chance going the other way.
yeah, what a great play there. So, just really, hey, another nice period there from the Oak Leafs. You know, got some work to do. Obviously, 21-15 on the shots on goal. That's KC leading right now on that. But all in all, some pretty good action. He's getting a little bit punchy out there a little
Yeah.
bit with an ejection. But here's the thing: the refs, even though it's preseason, did a nice job to shut that down right and say, "Hey, this is what we're playing hockey. Knock it off." So you're out. So not taking any of that and getting control of the game. Anything, Elijah, that you have for that period?
Well, I liked what I saw at the end. When the penalty was called and Lunders went to the bench, the Oak Leafs with some great possession in the offensive zone. You have that 6-on-5 until the other team touches the puck, and they went on for about close to a minute or so, or just playing keep away. They hit the post that was so
Yeah.
close to being able to
Nice.
get that goal, but they have 1:14 of power play time to work with in this third period. So I bet they'll go in, they'll get some plans drawn up for the power play, and we'll see if they can replicate what they did at the end of the period.
Yeah, absolutely. It's gonna be a great third period here, and just Oak Leaf fans, I know it's preseason, but we love taking it to them. So it's gonna be a great third period here.
Yeah, it's been an exciting start to
Yeah.
the 2025-2026 campaign. So we will be back in about 15 minutes. Go get yourself another adult beverage. Hit the bathroom if you need to. Go somewhere, but don't go too far. All right, Oakleaf fans, we are about to get underway for the third and final period of the day. Boy, I don't know how, I don't know where the time went. It seems like we just got here, and now the game's almost over.
Yeah, no, for
Been
sure.
a couple exciting games, some fast-paced hockey for your first game of the season. We are joined in the booth right now with the Oakleaf president, Nick Gladson. Just coming up, making sure we're doing the right things for the right time.
That's right.
So
We were just talking about Gladdy coming up to forward there a little bit. You know,
Yeah.
we used to see him on D, but it's nice to see him get in that forward zone because he has some skills. So it's nice to see that little change up. You know.
speaking of things that are new this year, I was hearing out in the lobby that the Schiesls, Barrett scores his first Oakleaf goal, and so of course Anderson had to go out and keep pace. So look for every time Anderson or every time Barrett scores, Anderson has plans to match it. I hear. So
I see. There you go.
it's a
Now we
little
know.
sibling rivalry stuff
Yeah.
that you get.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure that that happens with the Lunderses, seeing as how one is a goalie and one is not.
Yeah, that's a little bit different, but
You
same
got the
idea though.
Penningtons, I'm sure, out here.
Yep. Yep.
It is kind of fun having that amount of brothers out here. You got Lynches, you got the Penningtons,
Yep.
you got the Schiesls. It shows, that they call Oakleafs a family, and it really
Yeah.
is. You get
Yeah.
multiple generations coming through. Some of these kids had parents that played for the Oakleafs.
Yeah, and grandparents that are watching from afar.
Yep.
They get to see great opportunity for both, kiddos here just walking through it. And
Yeah, absolutely.
Kind of fun.
Yep.
We'll continue to, Jeremy continues to work on some of the replays and all that. We know, there's been a couple hiccups here and there, but really, I tell you what, some of these new features, those slow-mos, some of the other things that we're going to do, we're going to continually work the bugs out of that. Some of it's a software issue right now. You'll see that when we hit that replay. It just does that last second first, and then it kind of we already know what we need to do there. We just got to take it back. And like I said, Jeremy's going to run some light code on it a little bit later to fix all that stuff up. So just every single game, we should have more options here for you, especially that, I tell you, that goalie look is absolutely fantastic. So we're going to continue to bring that to you throughout the season. Any other ideas you have, feel free to hit us up on the chat.
That's right. My long term is getting a drone out there.
Yeah,
Drone out over the ice.
Yeah,
It would take me all of 30 seconds to crash it into someone.
That would be good. You would be
Yeah.
ejected from
Probably,
the
yeah.
premises.
Yep.
Or you could have the players wear GoPros and we
There
can
we
get a
go.
live stream
Yep.
going.
Yeah.
That's one way we could do it too.
We would definitely have to mute those streams.
Yeah.
So Oakleafs are about to hit the ice here. We're getting ready to get underway once again.
And remember, we're going into the Canes power play right here, starting the third. Minute 14 left in that power play. So want to come out hot here in the third.
Absolutely. And this will be too where you're going to make your bacon, so to speak, during the season. It's that third period. Teams that are strong in the third period tend to win a lot of games. Kansas City, you got to wonder too. They said they're missing 9 players.
Yeah.
How does that play in? You got the light bench, first game of the season.
Yep.
Well, then if you're also missing 9 players, you're bound to have some penalty killers in that group of 9 as well. So we'll see how the penalty kill looks. We got about 40 seconds or so.
Yep.
So we'll see how the rest, minute 14 of it looks. But Oakley's try to take advantage of this.
Yeah, absolutely. And yeah, they said that, they're missing their players for football. If you're a football player, that means you're probably a pretty good athlete. So they may be missing some of their little better athletes.
Yeah. And big hitters even
Right.
in some cases, right?
Yep.
So,
Yeah, that's the other thing. Like, your little guys are not playing the football.
yeah. I don't think they have 9 punters on their football team to the hockey team here.
I don't think any punters are playing hockey either, though.
So just saying.
Yeah. Not that we have anything against punters.
No.
It is a position.
Any long snappers?
Perhaps.
That's
Yep.
right.
So the Oakleaf Raising Canes power play unit will be Campbell, Harrington, Yankowski, Holschlaw, and Gladson. Gladson baseballs that out of the air. He'll go to work behind the net. And here we go. Hands that thing off to Holschlaw, streaking down the near side boards. Loses it at the red line. Puck battle ensues. Gladson comes away with it, looking far side. Finds Harrington. Harrington holds it off. Sends it down low for Jankowski. Kansas City player first to the puck. They'll get it out. Holschlaw not able to corral that, so that's going to go all the way deep behind the net.
It's precious seconds there. 35 seconds left.
Yep, he's going to hand that off to Gladson. Gladson's going to move that up to Harrington. Harrington looking to hit Holschlaw jumping into the play there. Oh, no.
My goodness gracious.
And Campbell just pulled a little bit off sides.
Yeah.
So that's that early year stuff.
Yeah.
Look at that timing down as they get used to playing with each other. So same 5 out for your Oak Leafs. That's going to be one into the KC defensive zone. They're going to hit up to Harrington. Harrington comes away with that. Looking over his options. Has Campbell going to the net. Elects to go around to Gladson. Gladson tries to feed Campbell low.
Boy.
Comes away with it. Holschlaw's got a one-on-one here. Nice eat there. Good job of shutting that down. Gladson's going to come away. They're going to come out now, try and catch them before they can really get back. Gladson throws it in. It's a bouncer. Goalie forced to play that. It's going to go in behind for Jankowski. Jankowski's going to hit the brakes. Almost found Campbell in front. Just hit some traffic on its way through. Kansas City's going to get that. That hit up high. That Harrington up high.
Yep.
Might have stung him a little bit. And they are back to full strength now. So with 15:25, no harm comes on the power play. I think we maybe got 1-2 shots off.
I don't think we got one, actually.
I was trying to be optimistic.
I don't think we got one.
Okay.
We dribbled one in. Gladson kind of lofted
That's
it
right.
in bouncy, but not actually officially on that one. So
Schiesl, Maddox, Pennington the younger out with Beenan and the older Pennington. That is going to go around to Schiesl. Schiessel's going to collect, give that off to Pennington. Pennington streaking down this side of the ice with some speed. Tries to go through the feet. Not happening this time. Goes back behind for Maddox. Maddox is going to reverse course. That's coming out to Pennington. That is going to be pitchforked, but not out. Schiesl,
they did call it.
thought he kept it in, but
I thought so too.
the guys with the stripes disagreed, and that's all that matters. Someday we'll be able to go to Toronto and get that call called correctly, but that day is not today. Pennington the younger taking a draw as a true freshman.
Nice. Love to see that. Got to get a chin strap in, too.
He's going to win that
look
back
at that.
all the way to Big Brother.
Look at that.
All the way down the ice. Oh, man, that thing just stopped.
Just the water sucking that one up.
We got another one in the Oak Leaf bench here.
Oh, my goodness.
That one almost hit goaltending coach Derek Hender.
Yeah.
Good thing he's still got those quick reflexes.
That's right. It's cat-like reflex.
Cat-like, one might say.
Yes.
An older cat, but still cat-like.
Cat.
Cat adjacent. That is won by Kansas City. Broken up by Pennington. Sent over to Beenan. Oh, man. The ice is still really wet down at that end. And
really wet.
it hits the water, and it just absolutely sticks. Sent over for Kansas City. They're going to shoot on net. That doesn't make it made it through traffic, but wide of the net. Beenan plays it over to Pennington. Pennington's going to go cross ice out of the reach of his little brother, and that is going to go all the way down for an icing.
A little sloppy to start off this period by the Oak Leafs. Just nothing really going offensively quite yet. They've been in their own zone. They've missed the puck a couple times, mishandled it. They've been offsides a couple times. Just not on the same page to start off this third.
Yeah, I agree, but it looks like Kansas City's not in any better a boat. They're that one is turned aside by Brower. Campbell, nice little nifty move there. Takes around three guys.
Right idea.
Fortney
the other
on the back door, just couldn't connect. And I'm not sure if that was a shot or if that was supposed to be a pass. But man, another really close. So, oh boy, we got a 2-on-1 going the other way now.
Nice.
Looking for that.
Nice.
Oh, nice break up there by Harrington. Or Fortney, excuse me, on the back check. Kansas City comes away with it. They're going to get that up to the point. Knocked away by Harrington. Nice job of finding Campbell behind the back. with space.
Oh.
Shoots it through the defenseman, but goalie turns it aside. Up to the point for Lunders. Lunders hands it off for Harrington. Harrington looking for space. Down into the corner. Going to circle around, still looking for space. Finds his friend cross ice. Shot on net by Betcher. Doesn't make it through traffic. Kansas City comes away with it, but Harrington stick knock. Throws it back into the corner. Fortney trying to find Harrington. Defender in the way and stops that play. Another strange bounce. Kansas City's able to just kind of float that in. Gladson has it now, looking for Hentz. Maybe Hayes gives it up to Flan. Oh, lost the handle. We got an odd man rush now back the other way for Kansas City. Nice job of Gladson getting back and breaking that up. Holschlaw is going to find it. He goes up for Hentz. Hentz can't find the handle, so it's going to go back in deep for Kansas City. And back out to Hayes. Hayes can't find Hentz, streaking across the middle. It's foot race now. Icing is waved off. Kansas City back to shooting on their own net.
Seen that a couple times
Yeah,
today.
I guess if you can't get shots on the other team's net, shoot on your own.
Hey, do what you can.
It is preseason after all. Flan, nice job coming in with speed. Nice shot.
Oh, no! Oh, no!
No. Are they
hit
saying
the
he hit the
post.
post
No,
there?
he did hit the post.
Holy jumping, has a wide open net. You
Oh.
couldn't hit the post on that if you tried.
No. Oh,
2
my
on
goodness
1 the
gracious.
other way. And Gladson comes away. Boy, howdy, you can feel the air just let out of the crowd here.
Oh, my goodness.
Hayes is going to throw it in, go look for help
I
here.
even missed the replay, so I can't even show you one because I was like, what?
The goal horn went off too for a
It
brief
did.
It
moment.
sure
It
did, yeah.
did.
Everyone thought that went in.
Yeah. Oh, my goodness.
All right, Kansas City's going to come away. Schiesl, nice steal. Let's see if he's got the gas to go chase it down. Not quite. Goalie's first to it. He's going to send that up the wall. And Schiesl with it again. Oh, takes a big hit at blue.
Schiesl
Blue
took it by
line.
number 4.
Yeah. You got an odd man coming back the other way now. Yeah, Schiesl probably outweighs number 4 by a good 30, 40 pounds.
Oh, you're being nice.
Yeah, but speed kills, as they say.
Yeah.
Schiesl with it now. He's going to send in on net and decide that I'll play another day later. Yankowski's going to send it all the way around. Campbell's going to meet his man there. KC is eventually out. Yankowski intercepts, though. Thrown in for Campbell. Back over Pennington to Beenan. Beenan up to Harrington. Beenan has his pass intercepted. Casey's got a little bit of room here. Shot wide of the net. Might have been tipped in front. Oh, boy. Backdoor play.
Oh!
Nice job there by the Oakleaf defender to break that up. Back to Kansas City. Got a backdoor guy again. We got to start watching that.
Yeah, we do.
Nice stick lift there by Pennington. Another stick lift. Gets this thing up. Not quite out, though. But back behind, Yankowski should be first to it. Up, Kansas City player beats him out. That's tipped and out finally. Far side, nobody home. Campbell's going to come away with it. Slows it down for Pennington. Pennington over to Beenan. Beenan looks for that stretch pass to Fortney, just out of his reach.
Just couldn't get it.
And he was off to the races there with 9:55 to go.
Some close looks both ways, especially for the Oakleafs off the post. That was a gaping net and just unfortunate.
We're all going to be dreaming about that one tonight.
Yeah, I feel like if you have a little brother on the team on that one, you're going to be hearing about it. Kansas City's going to win the face-off. Comes out of the zone. They are offside, so they got to wait. Tag up. It's going to be sent deeper into neutral.
Go!
Pops away to
Oh,
Campbell.
goodness
Nice move.
gracious!
Great move there. Campbell had a great look. Take a look at that again. Makes one defender miss. Second defender runs into the first. Great move. Just can't quite go back. Can't quite elevate that backhand where he wanted to. Get it up and over the glove. But that's a great chance there.
Campbell's been good.
He has.
Very good this game.
Yeah. Great individual effort there. KC looking to break out. They hit the red line. Throw it in. No icing, they say. Fortney pins his man against the boards. Nice shot there by Harrington. That's coming out now. 9:17 to go in the third. That is going to be shot down and in deep. Lunders makes a nice play there. Breaks it up. Nice handoff. We got a 2-on-1 here. Harrington, fires just wide of the net. I think that was tipped.
Yep.
But it comes back to Fortney. Fortney, though, unfortunately.
Nice.
But that play is back to Cooper Harrington. He's going to come in. A little bit of space. Hasn't knocked off his stick. Gladson finds the puck, though. Fires in. Off the goalie and up. Kansas City back through neutral. Content to just give it back to the Oakleys in the neutral zone. Fired in by Gladson. Hence going to go to work. Got a chance at a big hit here, but didn't happen. Holschlag going to send that in deep. And Kansas City looks to break out. Nice hit. Just missed by Gladson to keep that in. Now we got a 2-on-1 developing the other way.
Nice job, just
Nice
getting
job.
in front of that one.
Yeah. Going down on the ice, making sure he's got nothing to pass
That's
to.
right.
And actually, the Kansas City forward ended up running himself out of room.
Which is great.
Yeah.
Love to see that.
Oh, boy.
Whoa.
Well, hung all over him like a cheap suit, but play on, they say. That is sent back in deep. Take our time here. Holschlag looking over his options, deciding. Hits the X button. Over to Hayes.
Oh, just kind of died
Hayes
there a
is
little
going
bit.
to circle it back to Gladson. Gladson over to Pennington. Pennington's going to send it in deep. Flan, nice interception there. It's going to intercept, or not interrupt that pass, rather.
Oh.
That one's coming all the way down. They said he touched it. I don't believe he did, but Brower will play it. And Holschlag go to work there. Hayes has got it. He goes up to Flan. Flan and Pennington 2-on-2 here. Flan gets shot well over the net. And Yankowski on the ice for the Oakleys.
Right idea.
If Pennington could have got that through, that would have been a tap-in goal. Beenan, holy, sends a piss missile from the blue line. Kansas City comes away with it after hitting someone in traffic. A little 2-on-2 action here. Offsides by 4.5 days.
Boy, that was, yes, on Wednesday.
Yeah.
That was offsides.
Yeah.
So.
A lot of the shots the Oakleys are taking, there are these high riser shots. They keep going over the top of the head of the Jets goaltender. They're looking high for these shots.
Well, yeah. Yankowski tries to make his man miss. Can't do so. Going to whistle here. I'm not sure if that was offsides or maybe, I'm not sure, but doesn't matter because it's a face-off at center ice. Puck maybe went out of play. I guess that's what they're saying. Somebody got a souvenir there.
A souvenir for the fans.
Souvenir for the fans.
Nice.
Better give it to a little kid. I saw what happens on YouTube when you don't. Pennington with it. He's going to go cross ice to Yankowski. Yankowski back behind for Beenan. Beenan went for the hit and missed. Dangerous play, but it is now out of danger's way. Sort of shot in by Kansas City here. Near side corner here. It's hard to see what's going on. There we go. Shot out. Holy.
My goodness.
Nice job of Lunders there. That was Bad News Bears. Kind of a weird bounce. And all of a sudden, the Kansas City player has it high slot with absolutely no one around him. He just turns and fires. Luckily, Nicole has given Zach enough money to pay attention at all times. And he keeps that out of the net. With 6:16 to go, that could have been a disaster.
Yeah.
That is one over to Holschlag. Holschlag is going to come out of the zone. One move too many. Harrington with a nice stick lift, though. Again, comes back. These bounces are just bouncing right into the Kansas City player at that high slot. Luckily, though, Zach up to the task here.
He's been playing real well.
He has. Kansas City is going to come away eventually with this draw. Campbell, Harrington, and Fortney are your three forwards. Fortney's going to try and be the first one there. That's going to get out of the zone at least. Campbell gives chase. Nice little sauce there over to Harrington. Can't quite get to it, though. Kansas City's going to be the first to the puck. There's a bounce Oakleaf way. Back over to Campbell. Then bounces out of the zone. They will shoot in, and Harrington to Campbell. Got a 2-on-2 developing. Fortney takes off. Campbell, nice little move there. Oh, no, again.
Just
Grade
can't
A
make that happen.
chance just out of the reach of Fortney.
They're going to connect at some point here.
Yeah, they are. That comes the other way. Shot right into the glove of Zach Lunders.
Oh, my goodness.
He will fight another day with 5:14. Get some fresh legs out there for the Oakleys.
So many times, some fantastic moves, get it around the defense, and the last thing they need to do is get that over and get that last stick touch by whoever they're passing to, and that's where things are not connecting right now, and there's been so many close calls for the Oakleys.
Yeah, right now, if the Oakleys were a power metal band, they'd be Sabaton because they're Swedish and not Finnish.
Do. Tip your wait staff.
That's right. I'll be here all night. Oakleys get the puck out. KC sends it back in, but they were offside, so they've got to go back and collect. Maddox there is just going to pitch for that.
High.
We got a high touch with a high stick, so that's going to come all the way back down to the other end. And we'll have an offensive zone faceoff. See if the Oakleys can't get something going here.
Well, with 4:48 left in the game, they got to, right? 2-2 here, so they want to come out here and see if we can bury one in the back of the net, just like Elijah was stating there. Some great offensive plays, just need to finish. Just need to nail this one, so.
Lynch is going to take that faceoff. He loses that to Kansas City, and they're going to wrap around. Leonard's up from his spot. Keeps it in. Has a great opportunity. Maddox just couldn't handle the laser pass. Back to Maddox now. Fires in, hits traffic. We got Lynch in a battle in front of the net. Now Kansas City's coming down the other way. Good job there by Betcher just to slow his man down. Kansas City back on it. They're going to go up to the point, fire in, and Lunder says, all right, guys, come on now. Come on now. I'm going to keep catching these pucks, but you guys have got to start doing your part.
Another opportunity for the Oakleys, just not able to pull the trigger down to our left. Just so many close calls so far this game, just not able to get that final touch.
Hence Hayes and Pennington the younger out there for the Oakleys. That's going to come off these near side boards right to Hence. Pennington's got it. He's going D to D to Beenan. Beenan up to Hence. Nice.
There you go.
Has some room. Should get a quality shot off. Does so. Turned aside by the goalie into the corner. Flan, good job of coming up, slowing that play down. Good hit in the corner there by Hence. Beenan with it. He's looking to shoot back in. Oakleys offside though, so they're touching up. Now I'll give chase. Nice there. Nice forecheck by Flan. Almost creates that turnover. Back out to Beenan. Beenan's going to elect to throw it back in. Flan will forecheck here again. Kansas City with it. A little bit of time. Schiessl's on the ice now for the Oakleys. There we go. Oh, nice little play over to Hayes. Hayes tries to get back to Schiesl, but it's intercepted. It's going to be played in deep by Kansas City. Kansas City's going to throw it at the net. Oh, nice little play there by Pennington the Elder. Tries to hit Schiesl. Yankowski with it. Can't get a handle on it. Schiesl. Oh.
My goodness, go.
Yankowski's got it. We got a 2-on-1 here. Yankowski with the shot. Oh. The goalie got it, but not by much. With 2:48 to go. Are we going to see another shootout, folks? See, Yankowski does a great job at shooting it through the defenseman's legs. That goalie got it, but not just barely. Holy, this is a song I have not heard in a long time.
Well, it's time you put this in your playlist.
Little Onyx on the PA system. We've got Yankowski and Pennington the younger out there with Schiesl. Nice battle far side boards there. Squirts its way out to Holschlaw. Holschlaw's going to just flutter that thing back into the corner, and they're going to get a couple new fresh bodies out there. Campbell hops on. That is a nice stretch pass here. It's a 3-on-2, but an even better play by Gladson to break that thing up. Then let the players sneak in behind. Good job going around there for Holschlaw into the corner. Gladson with a big hit. Got his man pinned up. 2:05 to go in the third. Nice job pulling it out.
Kick it over to Campbell.
Harrington, or Yankowski rather. Campbell
There you go.
hands it back off to Gladson. Gladson looks over his options, turns and shoots just wide of the net. Comes back to Campbell, though. Oh, he takes a shot from behind. So 1:45 to go. Oakleaf's with a golden opportunity here.
Hope he's okay on that one.
I think he's more angry than hurt.
Yeah.
Said the rest of regulation is going to be an extra man up for the Oakleafs unless they score.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens here. What'll form. This is a golden opportunity, like you did say, and
Yeah, they're going to spend the rest of this game either a man up or a goal up.
you're going to get a timeout
Goal up.
by the Oakleafs.
Timeout. You got Scotty writing something down. He's the professor in the lab right now,
That's right.
putting the pen to pad.
Say not a bad time at all to take a timeout.
No, yeah, take your time. I mean, that's the thing, right? So with a minute 45 left in the game, draw it up. You know, why not? You have an advantage here, and let's put one in the back of the net and take the lead. Let's do it.
And not that you need it, with a little Godsmack over the PA, getting the boys pumped.
I actually think I do need that.
Yeah.
You know, just it's not. You know, even preseason here. I tell you what, we talked about it even during the JV game, but even so much more in the varsity. What a great leap to the next. When we talk about the showcase next weekend, they've been playing really thoughtful hockey here. Seeing the ice, some pretty good plays. Just imagine if we would have actually converted on. I think there's been 4.
10.
I mean, really, there's been at
Yeah.
least 4 recently, where just couldn't get it in the back of the net, and those will start going in. Right, it's early.
Oh, for
so-
sure. Yeah,
so,
I mean, if you think back to this point last year,
yeah,
this team is miles ahead of where we were last year. JV's miles ahead of where we were last year.
yeah. So the next weekend, we will get a great idea of kind of the other talent in the league too.
For sure.
Think about Waterloo, what they graduate, 17 seniors as an
Yeah,
example.
right.
You know, we could go down the list of other folks. So these are all brand new teams, you know, so some more than others. But this is just a great opportunity to see them live.
Absolutely. Kansas City will win that. They're going to start this play from behind. Oh, and
Oh.
Shalele gives up on him. He just had an expensive weekend.
Yeah.
Yankowski's going to fight that thing free.
It's a de facto 5-on-3 for the
It
Oakleafs.
sure
Yeah.
is. Yeah, they've got to get this thing set up. They can't afford to let this thing out. Good job from Yankowski there. All right,
Oh.
they're moving around the top of that umbrella. Loses the handle, though.
Come on, boys.
Get it back here. Campbell's got the puck
110
now.
left.
He's looking over his options.
Yeah, go, Gladdy. Nice job. Way to think of it.
Still looking. Gets it over to Holschlaw. Holschlaw over to Gladson. Gladson's going to shoot in, but the guy without a stick actually comes up and makes a play. Good job there of knocking it away from the guy that caught the puck. Gladson's going to get it in deep for Yankowski. Yankowski's looking cross ice. Great chance. Oh, but Cooper fires it just over the net, and Gladson can't keep it in. Unfortunately, that lets the Killers get fresh legs out there. Oh,
my
they
goodness.
go off sides. Oh, no, with 40 seconds to go.
Man.
Unforced error. Yeah, Fortney, Schiesl, and Pennington the younger. That's something you like to see. You got a true freshman out there in a 2-2 game, 40 seconds to go. And he's looked good this year, this
Yeah.
game for a true freshman. Over to Gladson.
30 seconds.
Gladson gets red line, fires it in wide. Over to Fortney. Fortney over there.
20
Up to
seconds.
Schiesl. Schiesl go over to
Yeah.
Holschlaw.
Yeah.
Holschlaw to Gladdy. Back to Holschlaw. He's going to fire in. Oh. Right into the goalie glove. So 12 and a half to go. Coming right down to it again. Nice shot there from Holschlaw. Goalie up to the task.
Some good passing, too, to keep possession and work it around, try to get that open lane to shoot.
Yeah. That's going to be sent the length of the ice, and that's going to pretty much
You got to
do
hurry.
it. You got one chance at not now.
Yeah, you got to either just rip
Yeah.
it.
Might as well. It looks
That's
like we're
it.
going to see our second shootout. So in a game reminiscent of the first, another 2-2 tie going into the third period. And we're going to get another shootout. So we'll see who the Oak Leafs send out there. If you were a betting man, who would you have your money on there, Flanny?
Let's see, Gladdy first.
Gladdy, I think that's a safe bet. I think I'm going to go Yankowski.
Yeah. No, either one would be good. It just depends where you want him in the lineup when you send him out there. So, yep.
Elijah, fresh eyes. Who do you got? Who's your money on?
Campbell.
Ooh, that's a good one. That is a good one.
He's had some good looks.
He has.
Yeah, he has. Yep. Owen would be great. And Harry also could be slipped in there just wherever you want that. So.
It was a full horse of the apocalypse, as you will.
Yeah, that's right. So. Although, I tell you what, you know what would be, so if you're, like, I don't know what the odds are over under here, but Fortney's got a shot, too, that can throw you off.
Yep.
So, I don't know, I'm just throwing out some.
Throwing out a dark horse?
Yeah,
there you go.
That's right. Oh, look at that. Oh, maybe not.
Oh,
I thought it was Gladdy going out first.
I think it is. Oh, is it Gladdy or Owen?
I think
Gladdy or Owen?
Oh,
they're
no.
playing OT.
They're playing OT.
Oh, that's even better.
Yeah.
That's even better.
Hey, like I said.
Hot dang, a little 3-on-3 action.
Man.
So different rules for, it looks like JV
Yeah,
and
I
Varsity.
guess so.
Nice. We were just, for those that you were yelling at the screen from home and telling us that they were going to do 3-on-3, you are correct.
That's right.
In a way, we were all right. Our players are out there.
All four. That's wow. We must be paying attention to this game.
That's right.
Holy. Good work, crew.
Yeah, nice job, team. That's awesome. Let's see here. Did 12 get a new stick, or did he stay out? He stayed out.
Yep. All right. So for those of you watching at home, we still got 11 seconds on the Raising Cane power play. That's right. We have 4, and they only have 3.
Oh, that's right. Sorry,
Campbell's going to set up there in the corner. He's going to go over to Holschlaw. Holschlaw far side.
And that'll end it.
Yep. It'll be 4-on-4, though, till the next whistle, and then it'll go over to 3-on-3. So KC has come away with the puck. They're going to go and start this rush up ice 4-on-4. Nice job of connecting, but Holschlaw and Gladson are going to break this thing up. Sent far side to boy.
Jeez, I hate to see
Harrington and Campbell, big collision. Run into each other. Coming out now. In deep for Holschlaw. Holschlaw takes a bit of a check from behind. Comes out the other way. This is some speed. Takes a stick up high. Now the game of this game here is really possession. They can't score if you've got the puck. So sometimes fighting, just going forward isn't always the answer. Harrington looking cross ice for Gladson. Gladson fires, but that's deflected by Kansas City. Back behind here. Harrington will take over there behind the net. Campbell fighting for it. Nice job to come away with that all by himself.
Nice job.
A lot of space out here. So Holschlaw's going to go back to Campbell. Campbell's looking to make some space on his own. Oh, now we got to turn over. Gladson tries to push that back in deep, and Kansas City will just get the blue line and then
they want fresh legs.
Head off for some fresh legs. As will the Oak Leafs. Holschlaw starting up. Schiesl begging for a pass. Holschlaw going to carry it in himself. Going in behind. Nice outside of the. Yakowski fires wide and high. Comes back to Gladson. Gladson over to Yankowski. Yankowski, his shot blocked in front, so Kansas City's going to come back the other way now. Nice move at the blue line there to get it in deep. Oh, can't tell if that was on. Oh, there's a great save by Lunders. Kansas City comes away with it, though. They're going to carry it back into the zone. Gladson goes for the shot block, not there. Oh,
nice.
Oh, Lunders.
Nice,
look what I found. That'll work, buddy. That'll work.
Yeah, let's show you that one right here.
2:33 to go here. There's no way he saw this at all. Boof, got it.
Nice.
He's been working that glove hand ever since he came in. He has had some nice snags out of the air. That another one, and now we go to 3-on-3 finally after the whistle.
2.5. Yeah.
And now you talked about there being open ice. Now it's even more open.
It's Fortney.
We got.
No, it's 3-on-3 now.
Fortney Campbell. Fortney Campbell and Gladson. Fortney back to Campbell. Oh, Campbell fans on his shot. Dangerous play here. Fortney will collect. Kansas City comes away with it. One-on-one with Gladson. Looking for a call there. Won't get it.
This guy might have stepped on the puck.
Yeah. Little late getting back. Fortney's got a chance here. He's got some space.
Oh.
Up in the air. Comes back to him. Oh, does he take a shot from behind?
Yeah, he does.
He's going to be slow to get up.
He's still like trying to get
still
to his
down.
feet.
Fortney slow to
he's
get back to the bench. We got another one getting on here now. Back to 3-on-3 action. Fortney off the ice. Holschlaw.
That was a missed call.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
So they're going to take their time here, get some fresh legs on the ice. And then they're going to start moving up ice here. Holschlaw, he's going to spin around. Ooh, takes a high stick, no call. Pennington the younger. Nope, sorry, that is the older Pennington. No, it is Pennington. Dylan. Around the net. Keeping it going, Cooper Harrington's got a shot, had the corner. Just over the net, though. Nice job there by Dylan Pennington, sending it across to Holschlaw. Holschlaw looking, had that corner labeled, but that hits something in front and hits the netting.
Just I'm gonna let that one play here so you can see that.
Yeah, just absolutely had that top corner labeled and just hit either the Kansas City player in front or maybe Cooper, but either way, it deflects up and out into the. Oh, it is the Kansas City player. So Yankowski, Gladson, and Schiesl out there now. Going to chase behind the net. Kansas City's going to play it far side here. They're going to come out with some speed. 2-on-3, 2-on-1. Nice job, Gladson, breaking that play up. Kind of lost it in the. Gladson's going around to Schiesl. Schiesl can't catch up to it. Oh, breakout here, though. 2-on-0, 2-on-1.
Oh!
Schiesl with 12.9 seconds to go. Says Barrett. Barrett, you may have gotten one goal, but I got two. Not today, younger brother. Seals it for the Oakleys.
Oh, yeah.
With 12.9 seconds to play on the clock.
Yeah.
I think that one caught the goalie off guard. He shot that from distance, too, and that goes ding and in. So good shot by Schiesl, second of the night, and that's going to give the Oakleys the victory.
All right, let's here, I know you guys, we'll show you, we'll let them get through the handshake here, and then we're going to show you a couple replays, so stick with us here. Just unbelievable. Oakleys doing a fantastic job here. So let's go back to the main replay here. I know it'll play a section. Here we go. Just coming over center line. Dunk. Oh.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, as a goalie, your posts are your best friends. On that one, it was not. Just off the post and in.
Ah, that's nice. Here, let's see if I can get it in slow-mo now.
You bet. Ping and in. That's a beauty. That is a beauty.
And then let's see if I get it. Let's watch what the goalie sees.
He sees disappointment.
Yeah.
That's what the goalie sees.
Disappointment right now. Whoa. Yeah, you're right. Look, coming out. Oh.
You can actually see there where his soul leaves his body.
Yes, his soul left. Let's watch we'll watch it in slow-mo now.
Here, still happy, still happy,
Happy,
still happy,
happy.
still happy, still happy, still happy, still happy, still happy. Oh, sad.
I'd love to see the crowd reaction in the back,
Yeah.
too. Nice job, Schiesl.
We got some future
Yeah,
Oak Leafs
that's
back there
great.
cheering them on.
That's great. That's awesome.
So that is a way to start out a campaign, right? I know these games
Yeah.
don't actually matter for anything, but you know, it gives us a little confidence going into the showcase next weekend.
It matters to me, Scott.
Absolutely. Oh, and it matters to me.
I can tell you that. But no, what a great weekend here. Really can't say enough because, you know, like we said, we know each team has folks that are not playing today, right? There's homecoming. There's football and a lot of things. But this just kind of gets you going. You're getting your younger guys. We were talked about several times. You had Pennington, the younger Pennington out. You got folks that have great opportunities, and now they get to see the game a little bit faster. So these are win-win-wins across the board.
Absolutely.
So they got it's going to be a great week of practice because there's a ton of things they need to work on. We talked about them earlier. But there's a whole bunch of positive things that you can build off and say we're going to prepare ourselves for this showcase and show what we're going to offer this year. So. Yeah.
So Elijah, what do you think? Your first foray into high school hockey?
We saw a shootout and an overtime. We got extra hockey
That's
at
right.
that too.
A little
That's
extra
good
hockey.
to see. And it's the preseason, so they can figure out, hey, this worked, this didn't work, and they have a whole week to work on that until we have the showcase next weekend.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it.
It's going to be great.
Well, boys, on behalf of myself, Steve, and Elijah, I hope you guys enjoyed our broadcast as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Until next week, signing off.
Thanks, everybody.